All right, y'all. I am gonna play Astros Playroom. Nobody's gonna watch this gameplay, so who fucking cares, right? But I got my PlayStation 5 about 2 months ago, give or take. Complete by luck. Lucky. I got lucky on this PlayStation 5. I'd heard of this game, but it comes preloaded on the PlayStation. Never heard of it, right? And I got the PlayStation hooked up, and I'm like, well, let me see what it is. I shit you not. I sat down and played this game all night until I beat it, or damn near beat it. I think I beat it the next day. I love this fucking game. I love it. I'm just gonna spoil my little review at the end. I love this game. It is fan-fucking-tastic. I like it so much. I'm gonna do a new game and delete all my progress that I made in the game. So this is gonna be a long play. I'm gonna play it. I'm going to try to get all the trophies and puzzle pieces. I may have to go back in the levels because I may miss something. I mostly remember where everything is, kind of. I'm not a pro at this game, so you're gonna see me die, you're gonna see me make mistakes, you're gonna see me get pissed off. This video could be 3 hours long. I don't know. No one's gonna watch it, so who cares? So let's go ahead and do a new game. Look, he's sad that I'm gonna delete everything. It'll be fun. The experience was created to show you some of the cool tricks possible with your DualSense wireless controller. So that's this guy right here. It's a pretty cool controller. Ready to join Astro for an adventure inside your PlayStation 5? Yes. I was born right. PlayStation 1. PlayStation 2. All the various 3, 4. The VR that I still don't own to this day. It's funny that this is a game for the you know, the controller. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Pretty cool. All right. Oh, that's right. You have to blow into this fucking thing. I forgot about that. That's probably gonna show up in the mic too. Well, maybe, okay, maybe not. The PlayStation 5. It's so big it can only be contained in space. Oh yeah. I love this game. Look him out. There he is. Here's our hero. He's very cute. I love him. Alright. You gotta start collecting coins. Coins are very important in this game. Because coins are how you use or get currency in this game. Get him up. It teaches you how to play the game. I'll go ahead and leave that up. Hey. All right, so these are the various levels. So there's a lot to this game. It's especially a tech demo. Hey, get away from there. Oh gosh. Oh! This game has so much character. This is like your hub level, so you can like go into the various levels and can I even go in here yet? Oh, let's see. Well, anyway, but before I go in here, there are some things that you can do out here, but Memory Meadow's a level. And in this game, it's kind of like Mario 64 in the sense that you collect puzzle pieces, which are like stars. Or I guess more like Banjo-Kazooie, I guess would be a better example. shit. Hang on. I'm gonna get this damn thing. Hey, yeah, there's one. So there's one puzzle piece. And the puzzle pieces are important, and I'll show you why. I remember there's something way at the top of this joint, though. Oh, yeah. So, if you're getting, like, you know, old platformer vibes, that had to be, or was intentional. You know, Mario, old, you know, Banjo-Kazooie. Oh, there's a puzzle piece right there. I love these kind of games. It's a shame they're not really as popular as they used to be. Like, aside from this game, I off the top of my head can't think of oh shit, a game like this that's come out recently. Like, I know there was oh god, what was it called? It's about the makers of Banjo-Kazooie. It was like Layla and something. I actually own a copy of it and I've never played it. Alright, so I think that's all the puzzle pieces in this hub area. At least immediately, anyway. What's going on here? I like this game so much, I platinumed it. Yeah, there. The music is phenomenal in this game. But here's some minions. Here's the. Oh, this dude's following me. He's dead. All right, let's go start doing levels. I mean, there's stuff you can do in the levels. I mean, you can pull on these things right here, and you can throw it at stuff. Get some coins. What level should I do first? I guess it doesn't matter. All right, well, let's do this one. The you know, PlayStation 5 is a very graphically impressive system. Shit. You know, yeah, I know, PC Master Race. I have a powerful computer right over there, but still, though, I mean, the PlayStation 5 isn't a slouch. You know? Yeah, I platinum this game. I like it that much. Here's some enemies. The weird thing about some enemies in this game, like those dudes, they won't kill you. It's weird. Like, they'll run into you and you'll think they're gonna kill you, but they don't. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna make this. Oh, yes, land. No, I missed it. Son of a bitch. You have to land at that in order to get one of the trophies, I think. Let's try that again. Let's try that again like I mean it. I'm pretty sure you have to pull out that little wire thing right there. Try to land. Land! Son of a bitch. I might cut some of this out. I don't know if I want to do that yet or not. Because at the end of the day, I make these videos more for me than anyone else. Because no one watches my videos. So really, like, whether I cut it out or keep it, like, no one watches it. Got it that time. All right, here we go. Oh, it's not a trophy, it's an artifact. You know, I never had one of these. So in this game, you know, I haven't really said anything, but you collect puzzle pieces and artifacts. Artifacts are like little PlayStation memorabilia. It's basically like a love letters to PlayStation, right? So I got the little whatever that is, and then there's three other puzzle pieces. I'll show you what the puzzle pieces do here in a little bit. Grab all the coins, we need those. And you'll see little references to PlayStation games or Sony games everywhere. I don't honestly understand what that reference is, because there's some games I've just never played. So yeah. Oh, get it. I still got the puzzle piece, damn it. You know, if I was oh, I like skipped the whole area, huh? Oh, it's probably gonna kill me. I thought that was a secret area. I probably should have practiced this before I started playing. That's not the Kenzo way. Kenzo's gonna fail his way to victory. But, you know, this is what playing the game's really like. You know what I mean? Like, it's not... Okay, obviously I understand this reference. Final Fantasy 7. I've never really played that game. I mean, I say that. I got to, like, disc 2 when the game first came out. When I was a kid. And I say kid, I was a teenager. Kid. I got to disc 2. And for whatever reason, I never stopped playing it. And I couldn't tell you why either. It wasn't that I didn't like the game. I just, I don't know, bro. I kind of remember the reference there. There was a game where you would launch, it was a PlayStation 3 game. You would launch these characters into random environments. And just, you know, basically try to cause mayhem and destruction. I don't remember what the game was called. It could have been called Pain, actually. I don't know. I never really played it. But it was like, the whole point of the game was showing off the ragdoll physics that PlayStation 3 could do, because physics. Now, where is this last puzzle piece? I don't know if I remember. Ah, yes. The PlayStation 2 DualShock controller. I know it well. I still have my original DualShock controller, and it actually still works just fine, surprisingly enough. Alright. I don't remember where the last puzzle piece is. I want to say it's on top of the rocket. I think that's where it's at. If it's not there, then I actually don't remember. Yeah, I think I missed a puzzle piece right there. That's okay, whatever. We will deal with that at a later time. No problem. It's usually pretty easy to figure out where stuff is in the levels, because you'll hit like this midway mark and you're like, well, damn it, I know it's not past here, so shit. I'll show you what I mean. These touch controls they're actually pretty decent. I usually don't like gimmicks like this, but this is pretty cool. I don't think this hurts you, but I'm gonna go up here just in case, because I don't remember. Multi-tap. I never had one of those, mostly because I never had friends, so why would I have a multi-tap? And I don't say that to be depressing, that's just the reality of how I grew up. Oh, mom wouldn't let me have friends because, well, what if their parents are drug dealers? I mean, that's shit she would say to me. I'm like, oh, I guess I never thought of that. That bitch had problems. Yeah. Ah, yes, PlayStation 2 memory card. I still have my original PlayStation 2 memory card somewhere. You know, I still have my original PlayStation memory card, and it's funny to like pop it in every now and then and look at some of the saves that are on there, because, you know, I have like, you know, if trophies existed back in PlayStation 1 days, I'd have a lot of platinum trophies. But it was not a thing. Puzzle piece down here. Alright. Is there anything else in this room? Coins. I don't understand this reference either. I know it's referencing something, but I don't know what it is. There's a lot of references I don't understand in this game. Like, here's an easy one. Dante. Get him, Dante. That's another gameplay series I want to do one day. So cool. Someday I'll do the Devil May Cry series. I've only ever played the first game. I did beat the first game. I remember there was this boss that was like a big pile of sludge that like really pissed me off. Oh yeah, I gotta blow in the controller. I'll try not to blow in the mic. No, PlayStation 2 disc. Remember how they were blue? I forgot about that until I played this game. I have a PlayStation 2 collection somewhere in a box, but who really you know, pulls out their old PlayStation hardware and shit? I do. I actually have this really nice device called a RetroTink 5X, and it basically makes it so where you can plug your old consoles into your stuff via HDMI. Works great. Yeah, motherfuckers, yeah. All right, hang on. I think there's a trophy back here. We just got to go back and get it. Or not a trophy. What do you call it? An artifact. There we go. That's something else I never had. An eye toy. I don't even think I have a PlayStation camera. PlayStation, what was it? I don't even know what it's called. The Move camera. I have one of those Xbox cameras. The I don't even know what it's called, to be honest with you. I've never used it. It came with a 360 that I got for cheap. Never used it. Yeah, motherfucker. Oh yeah, get right. Oh, by the way, there's a trophy if you do this. If you spin and you start shooting, there's a trophy for that. I forget what it's called, but all right, I think that'll do her. I know that spaceship off to the right. I know that's a reference to a game, but I couldn't tell you what game it is. It's a game I got for free on PlayStation Plus once. The music in this game is so good. S-S-E. Oh yeah, this gameplay is gonna take forever. That's okay. That's all right. Like I said, this shit's more for me anyway. No one watches my videos, so I just have fun doing whatever I'm gonna do. Alright, I know there's a puzzle piece in here. Bam. I'm trying to remember if there's one past all these guys. I don't remember. Oh, son of a bitch. I wasn't paying attention. God damn it. Quickly get back to where I was. Easy. Oh, easy. Oh. 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 The problem with this shit is, like, you know, if you miss a puzzle piece or whatever, you gotta come back and do this gimmick shit. I don't really like the gimmick stuff. It's okay. I mean, it controls good, but it's not my fave. Oh! The actual PlayStation 2. I have one of these, but mine's silver. It's not black. I got it at Goodwill, of all places. If you're ever looking for cheap game stuff, shit. God, and the checkpoint was right there. Some of it. Go to shopgoodwill.com. It's kind of like eBay, but Goodwill. And you can get some real cheap gaming stuff. You know, if your bid's right. I've actually got a lot of cheap shit off that. Hell, I got a Sega Saturn off that. Real cheap. Shit. There's another artifact down there. Try to get back there quickly. Ah. Yeah, down here. That dude's all frozen. That is a penguin. Oh, here's something else I've never had. The SingStar Micro. I had a buddy that had one of those. He would do karaoke, but like he had the voice of like a horse. But I mean, he had fun, so I guess that's what's important, right? Much to the dismay of all around him, but hey, whatever. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, man. All right. It pains me to admit, it took me a while to figure out how this boss worked. Honestly, it did. I mean, yeah, I just whooped its ass, but that's because, like, I know what I'm doing, man. Oh! Ah, man, the classic PlayStation 2 sound. Classic. Iconic. Love that noise. Ah, the fat PlayStation 2. I have one of those too. What's funny is I didn't get a PlayStation 2. I mean, I got one right when it came out, but then I had to sell it because I just moved out on my own. I was poor all the time. So I didn't like that generation of gaming mostly skipped by me. I have some memory of it, but not really. So this is why the puzzle pieces are important. There's a mural that goes across this whole area that I'm about to spawn into, and it'll eventually cover the whole wall, and all those little PlayStation things will be over there. So what I need to know is, did I miss anything in that level? All right, so I got both artifacts, all 4 puzzle pieces. Shit, I missed 4 puzzle pieces in that level. Both artifacts, 4 puzzle pieces, and I got I'm missing a puzzle piece. So let's go back and find it. All right, well, I know it's not here. You know how I know that? Because there's a puzzle piece right behind me. I think it's over by where the rocket is. I think is where it is. I don't remember. It's been so... I was about to say it's been so long since I played this. It's only been like a month. Which really, if you think about it, I mean, a month is a pretty decent amount of time. Oh! I don't think it was up here. The nice thing is, going back in the levels, you actually do keep all the... Oh, no, it's not there, because that's where you get the puzzle artifact from. And it's not here because there's a puzzle piece right there that I got earlier. All right, so And so grab all the coins. I'll show you later why the coins are important. I'm not going to do it for a while though. But the coins are important. Okay. Alright. Now, where did I miss this trophy? Is it when you're flying right here? I don't think it's in this area. Fuck. Yeah, I think it's near the rocket if I remember right. Okay, it's not down there because there's a puzzle piece down there. Yeah, I think it's at the rocket. Oh no, I got it. Or was it? Okay. The other nice thing about this is when you get the thing you're missing, you can just go straight to another area. So apparently I missed all kind of puzzle pieces in this area. So that sucks. But like, I don't know what I missed though. Like I genuinely don't know. I don't know. Oh well, okay. Well, there's one. Mystery solved there. All right, so now I know the puzzle piece won't be there. So there's still 2 more puzzle pieces. I'm kind of inclined to think it's right here. Oh, it just occurred to me what that reference is. That's Wipeout. Those little ships. I loved Wipeout when I was younger. Man, I loved Wipeout so much. Alright, here's another one. Alright, so pretty much I just didn't explore hard enough. I gotcha. There was not a puzzle piece over there. There's an artifact though. Puzzle piece there. Okay, so the other puzzle piece has to be past this. You know, I bet it's just hanging off a level and I just didn't look. This is the kind of game you'll get so focused on just playing it that you'll forget there's like secrets and shit. You know, as evidenced by me playing here. I don't think it's over there. You know, like you have to go that way. I don't think it's over there. 99% sure it's not. I think it's this way. And if it's not, then by God, we'll just go find it. Back off there, Skippy. God, that bugs me that I can't remember the game that's referencing right there. Definitely not here. Grab all the coins you can. Coins are very important in this game. Okay, well, it's definitely not here. You know how I know it's not here? Because this is the start to the next area. So, oh wait, I got it. Oh no, I didn't. I was just kidding. So that means it's back this way. You can't even get back that way. Oh, let's just go back. I wonder if you have to go back with the gun and shoot the asteroid. I don't remember. I mean, I could look it up if I really wanted to know, but there's a puzzle piece there, so I know it's not here. I don't think it's this way. Well, let's go check it out real quick. Pretty sure it's not. For giggles, let's just go over and look. Nah, because this is where that artifact was. There's one there. We got that one already. Oh, god damn it, I wasn't paying attention. I was all looking down that way. So it's not back that way. It's not back that way because there's a puzzle piece there anyway. I genuinely don't know where this puzzle piece is. I'm not trying to be dumb here, but I'm feeling pretty dumb right now because I can't remember where it is. That's one puzzle. Oh, I see it. I'm stupid. I am stupid. Found it. All right. Let's go back to the plaza. Oh, you know what? I should have checked because I got it right. Let's see. Yep. All right. SSD is done. Oh yeah, the speed runs. That's right. All right, so SSD Speedway's done. I think this might be my favorite set of levels because I like the music. Like the song in this area is just fucking amazing. And like, see, like this is Monster Hunter, so I understand this reference. I played Monster Hunter for a while. In fact, I have some gameplays up on it that no one watched. But I do have one, or a few actually. This is old Crash. I mean, obviously that's Crash. One day I want to do a gameplay of Crash. Man, the first Crash Bandicoot's hard, man. I don't care what anyone says. That game's hard as hell. This is Horizon Zero Dawn, or Aloy, or however you say her name. Oh yeah, the Move, PlayStation Move. I never had one. Look, that's the lyrics to the song that's playing right now. Fucking hilarious. I love it. And I don't understand this reference. Is this Castlevania? Is that what that's referencing? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Oh shit. Alright. Grab these coins. Again, grab all the coins. I cannot stress that enough. Grab every coin you see. Coins are important. You will see. I think this is referencing something, but I don't know what the reference is. And like, I don't understand this reference either. Yeah, I don't know. Like, there's a lot of these that I get like right off the bat, but there's some I'm just like, oh. Oh. Little CD leaves. I love this game, man. It is like a love letter to PlayStation. Oh, look, there's the little CPU singing over there. I fucking love it. Alright, I got the first puzzle piece. Well, let's get up out of here. Those are fucked up. The what do you call them? The triggers. Are they triggers like these? Yeah, they are. That's funny. Here's The Last of Us. Love that fucking game. I have a whole gameplay up of that you know no one's watched. But I have a gameplay, damn it. Oh no! I don't remember what's right in that one. Oh, I missed. It's just coins. I don't care about that. I'm just kidding. I do, but like, I'm not gonna get those. Do as I say, not as I do. Here's a what's that game called? Uncharted. So that's pretty cool. Another game series I want to do gameplays on. I saw they're like re-releasing some of the Uncharted games on PlayStation 5, but it's like I think the 5th game, which is, I mean, that's cool. Oh, and here's another reference I don't understand. I'm like, I don't know what that's supposed to be. Vita. Yeah, I have a Vita. I don't ever use it. And look, here's the rest of the lyrics. That's so cool. Yeah, I have a Vita and I barely even use the fucking thing. I bought it. Oh shit. Hardly ever use the damn thing. That's the puzzle piece right here. It took me a long time to find this one too, because it's in such an easy spot. It never even occurred to me to look there. Oh, and over there, that's a reference to oh man, I can't think of the game, but it's that motorcycle game where you're like the motorcycle biker dude and there's zombies. Had kind of a rough launch because it was buggy as hell and stuff like that, but I guess they fixed it now. I hear good things about it. Oh man, this shit. Oh man, here we go. You have to move the controller to make the monkey move. That's dumb. Honestly. There's a puzzle piece. I knew there was one on here somewhere. Gimmicks, man. Gimmicks. Here's something I didn't know you could do with the monkey suit. If you tilt the controller, it'll spin him different directions. Yeah, PlayStation camera. I don't have one of these. I want to get one day. One day. The good old DualShock 4. I have broken many of those fucking things because of Fall Guys. God, that's why I don't play that game anymore. Yeah, mini controller has met its fate because of Fall Guys. That fucking game. Piece of shit. Oh, whatever you do, don't break your PlayStation 4 controller. Don't do it. I'll tell you why. They are, as of right now, at the time that I'm posting this video, They are extremely hard to find. Like the last one that I broke. How can I get up here? What the fuck? What am I doing wrong? There we go. The last one that I broke because of Fall Guys. I drove to probably about 8 different stores, Targets, Walmarts, Best Buys. Could not find one. I went to GameStop. I hardly ever shop at GameStop anymore. Oh, that dude right there is a reference to Shadow of the Colossus. In case you're wondering, I thought it was Iron Giant at first, but no, that's reference to Shadow of the Colossus. A fantastic game that I want to do a gameplay of one day. There's so many games I want to do gameplays of. Anyway, I drove all over town looking for this fucking controller. Could not find the fucking thing. I eventually found one like 2 towns over from me because I went on the Best Buy app and you can buy it there and they'll hold it at the store. And that's how I found one. PSVR processor unit. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Is that something that goes into the little head thing? Oh, here's something else I don't understand the reference. What game is this? Oh no. But yeah, god damn, Shadow of the Colossus is such a good game. Oh no! Alright, check this out. It took me a while to figure this out. You can jump here. Apparently Astro isn't a new character. That VR game, he has a game called Astros something, where I guess you play as Astro and you're trying to maneuver him in VR around your house to collect the little dudes that are in this game. I've never played it. I'm not even sure how I would do a gameplay of something like that. Like capture the audio, I mean, for like the mic? I don't know. I've thought about it. I mean, I thought long and hard about how I would capture that audio, and I don't know. Because I do want to get into VR games someday. Probably mostly do PC. I never shot these balloons. What does it do? Oh no! Oh no, man down! He's gone. Let me go ahead and kill your friend too. Oh no, man down! Ah, they'll be fine. Probably. Can I kill this thing over here? Oh, you can. Oh. Interesting. Alright, focus, Kenzo, focus. For the record, if these things shoot little blobs of like goo at you, and if you shoot the goo with your arrow or a arrow, it'll give you a trophy. So you know. Boss, very cool. A very hard boss, which means I'll die here because I'm like saying that. I mean, this is pretty much classic, you know, video game 101 right here. But it's still a boss. He has attacks. He has patterns. I missed. Oh, if you look this way, flop. There's a puzzle piece. It took me a while to find this one too. Because, you know, you get so focused on continuing the level that you don't even think to look anywhere else. Don't ask me how I missed that 3 times. I don't want to talk about it. And this is Tekken, right? That's got to be Tekken. Oh god, it's more jungle monkey stuff. The monkey stuff isn't horrible. I'm not a big fan of it. I just don't like the gimmick on the controls. That's really it. Hey, what the hell? Grab the damn... There you go. Oh! Yeah, I'm gonna buy it one day. I'm gonna buy one just to say that I own one. I'm not even kidding. Whoops. Is there anything over here? I guess not. Oh. I don't like this part very much. Oh, good. Damn. Oh, there's the puzzle piece right there. Oh, God. Ow. Oh, God. I knew it. I was like, I think there's a puzzle piece right there. I think I found it by accident, just like I did right there. Again, another thing that I've never had or owned. Oh shit. I should have grabbed it. Oh shit, I didn't have enough oomph on that one. Good glow. How am I doing wrong? Oh, there we go. All right, I think I got everything. I think. Let me look. All right. Oh, here's a way to get another trophy. Come over here and pull this. Hit this. Gives you a bow. And then you see these little rabbits hopping around. You have to shoot them, and there's 8 of them. Like there's 3 up on that hill. I think there's 2 there. There's a couple, 2 more right there. I think you gotta shoot 8 of them. You shoot all 8 of the rabbits, and you get a trophy. I don't know what it's called, but you get a trophy. You like trophies? Do that. PlayStation 4. Yeah, PlayStation 4 was a great console. I really enjoyed my PlayStation 4. Yeah, that mural was filling in real good. Oh, yeah. All right. I'll talk about this stuff later. I don't do it right now. Let me just make sure I got everything. I missed something, son of a bitch. What the fuck did I miss here? I missed a puzzle piece? Where? Oh, you know what? I bet it's one that's like fucking like right here or something. Like I usually miss the easy ones. Okay, well I know it's not there. Hell, did I miss a puzzle piece in it? Where? Oh, probably right here. Yeah. Here's another thing I don't understand. Oh no, I do. No, I do. Demon souls. Demon souls. Never mind. It was the hair that clued me in. All right. Got everything? Yep. All right, scared. Demon Souls. I want to do a gameplay of that, but if you want to see me get fucking mad, Demon Souls is the game. I hate that game. I beat it too. That's the funny part. I beat Demon Souls. I got the trophy to prove it. All right, so we've done that one. Let's go and do this one. The one in the middle right here. This is a speed run. I'll probably burn through those real quick at the end. No pun intended, but I'll save it for the end because you unlock them as you go. Maybe the pun wasn't in it. Oh, belly slide, bro. Yeah, boy. I especially like this level, at least this part of it, because it reminds me of Mario Sunshine, of all things. A game that I haven't played in, God, since it came out, or like 20 years ago. Wait, 20 years? Is that right? Maybe not quite 20 years, but a while ago. I remember I was living at home with my parents when I beat that game, and I remember that because I remember I was playing the final boss, Bowser, and I guess it was real loud, or I had it real loud, and my dad comes storming in the room all pissed off. Turn that shit down. Pretty sure every kid that plays video games has that encounter with their parents at some point. I can think of one buddy that would say like, oh, I never had that happen with my mom. I'm like, yeah, that's why you're such a piece of shit, because she didn't do anything to discipline you. She just let you roam around like an asshole all the time. All right, I think there's, yeah, there it is. Try to get to this trophy or artifacts right here. PlayStation camera. Again, I don't have one. All right, that's both the artifacts. I don't think there's a puzzle piece over here. I'm gonna go look just real quick for giggles. Yeah. Here's another reference I don't understand. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Whatever. Grab all the coins. Where is this last puzzle piece? swear it's in some like obvious spot because I remember getting stuck on like one of these two. The other thing that I like about this level, at least this part, is it just reminds me of summer. You know, summer, going to the beach, shit like that. You know, I got to do some of that as a kid. All right. Where is this last puzzle piece? I don't think it's. I know there's one in that area, but I want to say there's another one out here somewhere. Oh shit! How did I miss that bitch? Oh! Damn, you went rolling real far. Jesus. Yeah, I could have sworn that the puzzle piece was like right out here, but I guess not. All right, well, we'll go into the other area real quick. At worst, we can just come back. I mean, it's not like. It's not like you're trapped and never go back to that area ever. Rubber ducky. Oh, there's a trophy if you get up on that diving board and you dive off of it. That's it. I mean, that's the trophy. I mean, nothing to it, but that's how you get a trophy. Okay, and I kind of get this fat cake princess. I never actually played the game, but I'm dimly aware of it. Oh shit. Yeah, I missed 2 puzzle pieces. Yeah, just doing that will give you a trophy. Man, I could have sworn there was a puzzle piece in here. Guess not. So I missed 2 puzzle pieces. All right, whatever. We'll come back. Oh, the frog suit. I don't really like this one either. Yeah, see, now we're in a different area. Oh well. I don't like froggy. Froggy. Man, I'm blanking on where those other 2 puzzle pieces are in that beach area. I, for the life of me, cannot think of where they would be. I don't know. Yeah, something else I never ran. The old sharpshooter. Never mind. I was gonna say there's a trophy coming up, but it's not here. They made so many move accessories. Damn. Oh. Well, I guess motion controls were like the new cool thing for a while. Hey, that's thanks to Nintendo, man. Nintendo's the one that started all that. All right. Did I miss anything in that last area? No, I got everything. Hurry. Oh, there's old Snake. You're gonna hear this a lot. Another gameplay series I want to do, even though I don't like Metal Gear that much. I did beat Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2. I got to the third game and maybe I was burnt out from playing the other two. But I didn't finish it. It didn't grab me. And what's funny is I hear the third game, it's like one of the best Metal Gears ever made. It's like God's gift to gaming, and I'm just like, This puzzle piece eluded me for a long time too. Penguins. Oh fuck, son of a bitch. You know what kind of makes me laugh though is there are kids that this will be their first video game they ever played. And you know, the first video game I ever played, of which my next gameplay series is going to be this, was Super Mario 1 on the NES. God, so many motion controls. Goddamn. Goddamn. Fuck. Anyway, that was the first video game I ever played. The first video game I ever saw was Super Mario Brothers 1. Changed my life. And I genuinely mean that. Like, I remember seeing Mario and like, man, that little 5-year-old kid that saw that, he died. He went to heaven. A new one was put in his place. PS3. Yeah. Bot charted. Oh, here's another way to get a trophy. You knock these around and the little snowball will get bigger and bigger. And eventually you'll get a trophy if you make it big enough. Oh, and here's another easy trophy to do. Just do this. Spin and then jump 3 times. That's a trophy. Another puzzle piece that eluded me for a while. I know. I don't remember. Damn, I want to say there is one over here. Oh, it's right fucking there in front of me. I don't remember if there's any other. Oh my god. The fucking checkpoint's right there. Man. Get out of my way. Kenzo, pull yourself together, man. You're better than this. Come on. Not today, Satan. Oh yeah. You know, I have a fan on my desk. I bet I could put my controller in front of that fan and I bet it would turn it on. or activate it somehow. Oh shit, there's a puzzle piece. Hey, don't fuck this up. Alright, I think I got everything. Oh, here's Resident Evil. God, I love Resident Evil. But PlayStation gave me Resident Evil. Did I get everything here? Yep. Right. Dude, where are these last puzzle pieces in this beach area? I'm genuinely confused. Oops. Get up there. What's going on? Mechanical dolphins. Must be an echo. Only because it's a dolphin. You know, there haven't been very many dolphin video games. In fact, I think Echo might be the only one that I'm aware of. There's been a couple shark games. Huh. Damn it. Look at those people partying back there. Going hog wild. Wait, I don't want to. There's another trophy you can get right here with these beach balls. If you bounce around like this. And you do it 5 times. And of course, I just made it look real easy. But, either I think you oh yeah, those little UMD things. I remember they made those with movies on them and stuff like that. Damn, I forgot all about that. That was back in the big battle between God, what was it? Blu-ray and what was it called? Super DVD, Ultra DVD, HD DVD? I don't remember anymore. But Blu-ray won that war. Oh. What was the other format called? Oh yeah. This part's a little tough. Ah, PSP. Now I have a PSP. I played it actually a decent amount. I remember there was a pretty fun Ratchet and Clank game on there that I never finished, but Dolphins, yeah, fuck yeah. Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure what this is supposed to be representing either. Is that Sly Cooper? Oh, and if you want another easy trophy, just go right here and get on this, and it gives you a trophy. I don't remember what it's called. All right. Did I get everything? Yeah, I did. Yeah. I had one of those PlayStations, and the Blu-ray drive or whatever it is, lens, went out on it. And I remember I took it to, I bought it from a Fry's Electronics. And I took it back there and I go, yeah, my Blu-ray drive doesn't work. It reads CDs and DVDs just fine, but the Blu-ray doesn't work. And he's like, and this dude goes back, he does all these fucking tests. I'm sitting here on for like 45 minutes, almost an hour. And he comes back and he goes, all right, man, yeah, looks like your Blu-ray drive's down. I'm like, I know. That's what I told you. And he's like, okay, well, just go grab another one and take it up with this receipt and we'll exchange it. So that part was easy. Okay, what the fuck did I miss? Or where am I missing these fucking puzzle pieces? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, boy. Oh, there's one right there, I think. Mosey on over real quick. All right, so where's the... I swear it's over here by this fan thing. I swear it is. Like, over here. I swear it is. But it's not like in there. You know what I mean? Like it's out. Maybe it's not. I bet just the fact that that can happen, it turns into this thing. It's like this graphical, like, what the fuck am I trying to say? It's like a big deal, you know, like the graphics card can do that. It's like, wow. All right, so there's a puzzle piece there. I got that one. I don't think you do anything with this. And I got an artifact there. I thought there was a puzzle piece in these little rooms, but I guess not. I am moderately confused as to where this puzzle piece is. I'm actually kind of scared of those enemies because they've killed me more times than I care to admit to. Man, I don't know where this puzzle piece is. Well, I know there's one out there that I grabbed. So I got that one. There's one up there, one out there. And I don't think it's over here. What's that little logo? Oh no. I may actually have to look it up because I am completely drawing a blank as to where this shit is. It's not there. It's not there. I dimly remember. I remember this. It's in a spot that's super fucking obvious, but it's not. But like, it's in a spot that when I find it, I'm gonna go, son of a bitch, it was right there the whole time. I guess I could check back in there. I just don't think it's in here. I actually need to use the restroom, so I may just take a bio break and just honestly just look it up real quick. It's definitely not immediately obvious in here where it would be. I have a lot of coins though. It's not enough, but I have a lot of coins. It's not up there. It's not over here. All right, I am gonna take a quick restroom break and I'll be back, and then I'm just gonna have to look it up because I don't know where it's at. I know it's a super obvious spot. That's the part that's pissing me off. God, it's not right here at the front. Where is it? Man, I'm telling you, it's like I dimly remember it's like in a box or something like that. I still need to use the restroom. Yeah. All right. I'm back. So as you see it, as you complete the levels, that they get more filled out with little minions. So there's little minions running around doing stuff. But shit, that scared me. I don't know why it scared me. If you come down here, they're all focused on this little homie dancing in here, little CPU dude. This dude's boogieing. If you punch him, they'll follow you. Oh, that's another trophy. If you come in here and you punch enough of these homies, and there's like, I think you have to have 10 of them, 20 of them following you, then that's a trophy. And then if you drag them over here, like all the little minions following you, and you like do this, and this thing comes up and punches it, and it knocks them all down, that's a trophy too. Just so you know. All right. Memory Meadow. This is another pretty cool level. I really like the way the clouds look. Like, it really shows off the graphics the PlayStation 5 is capable of. I guess if I had one nitpick about this game, and it's a minor nitpick, it really is, I think the camera turns a little too slow for me. That's it. I think that's about the only thing I can say about this game that is criticism. That's all I got. I mean, maybe there's something else I don't like. I mean, I guess I don't like the gimmick stuff with, you know, like the frog and the monkey and all that, but it's not even that bad. Oh shit. Yeah, I don't know what this is supposed to be representing either. I don't know. Is that Super Monkey Ball? I don't know. I've never played it. And like that little the skeleton dude over here, I don't know what that's supposed to be either. I mean, I think it's that one game where you play like that undead knight guy. It just got remastered not too long ago. But I don't actually know. Oh, bloody hell. I think there's a trophy over here. I think over here. I could be making shit up. Oh no, it just gives you coin. All right, I was just kidding. But I think there is one back here though, for real. Yeah, there's one right there. But hold on, is there one? Or is that just a shortcut? I don't know. Let's find out. Oh. Could be an artifact. Right here. I think it's just a jump pad though. Oh, the original PlayStation controller. You know, a lot of people forgot that when the PlayStation first came out, it didn't have the analog sticks. Because this came out before the 64, and then the 64 came out not too long afterwards, and it had the analog stick from Mario 64, and then Sony copied it and came out with the DualShock. If you've ever wondered how unsteady my hands are, look at that controller. You like, see how I'm not doing that. Like, that's just my hands. There's a reason I'm not a surgeon. I went to a doctor once about it. I was like, yeah, doc, my hands are real unsteady. Keep in mind, I was 18 when I went to the doctor over this. And even at that time, it was not a new, you know, thing. God damn it. Get up there. And the doctor was like, I don't really know what it is, you know. It could just be early stage Parkinson. I was like, thanks. Super helpful. It just, you know, I understand doctors don't exist to really put you at ease. You know, they're there just to diagnose what the problem is and deliver that message to you, regardless of what it is. Right. Let me just make sure there's no trophies or anything. I don't think there is. I think there's a trophy over here though. Oh, never mind. I'm dumb. That's back in the other area. Wait, is it? Hang on. PlayStation Clouds, man. VR, man, I gotta try that one day. I bet there's some cool VR games. The PlayStation mouse. Oh yeah, this thing had it was a ball mouse. Yeah. Who actually remembers ball mice? Aside from old fucks like me. Oh, and also in the spirit of talking about easy trophies, see how it's raining? Your little homie's got a umbrella on his head. If you come over here and you stand right here for 3-4 seconds, you'll get a trophy. And as usual, I couldn't tell you what it's called. All right, how the fuck do you get up there? Oh, what is that? Oh, I never noticed that big ass bird before. What game is that? All right, well, I got all this stuff, so let's get the cluck out of here. Hey, what the? Oh! Oh, that's right. I'm about to do a part that I really don't like. I really don't like the controls. I do like the way the clouds look. Man, the clouds look so good in this game. All right, here we go. Let's get over with. So the way you control this, yeah, you flick it on this little touchpad thing, and I just don't care for it. I mean, it's not like it's fucking super difficult. I don't like it. I don't have to give a reason why I don't like it. I just don't like it. I don't like it because I said so. Oh, if you want a trophy, go bowl over those things over there. Right here. If you knock them all over and get a strike, there's a trophy. FYI. Jumping flash. See that little robot right there? Or I guess that big robot. I have a PlayStation Mini. And I tried playing that. God, man. I used to put up with some bullshit with video games back in the day because I was amazed by 3D graphics. I mean, real talk. Like, that shit sucks. But back then, you didn't know any better because, you know, you'd never seen 3D graphics before. So any kind of 3D game, Jumping Flash, Warhawk. I love Warhawk for the record. You know, Battle Arena, Toshinden, you know, shit like that. You know, it was like, wow. And it's so hard to make people understand that sometimes. Like, you know, kids that grew up with like PlayStation 3 and shit like that. You show them like Jumping Flash and you try to explain how cool it was. They'll be like, this looks like shit. And you're like, no, but you don't understand. Like, we didn't have 3D games when I grew up. We had Mario 2. Like, when Mario 3 was the most advanced looking video game ever. Real talk. You know what I mean? Just saying, man. Oh! Gonna hit this. this jump. Yes. Oh, I did it. Okay, I have a fan right here. Let me try this. Oh, it works. That's hilarious. I never thought to use the fan before. Did I get everything back there? So far, so good. I really like the way this looks with the clouds and the lightning and the storm. Oh man, it's so cool. Reload. Yeah, I don't know what that's supposed to. Is that Ace Combat? I never played those games. Hey, you know, I've been playing PlayStation games since they've been a thing, but there's a lot of stuff that I've just slept on. Hell, I slept on most of the Grand Theft Auto series. I mean, shit, I just wrapped up my Grand Theft Auto 4 gameplay. Which kind of a bad example because that was an Xbox game. But anyway, totally slept on all those games, man. So mad at myself. It's faster just to blow on it. I don't like cat. I don't care for that, you know. Maybe there'll be some game that utilizes it in a way that I like, but I don't. It's a gimmick to me, man. That was the problem I had with a lot of Wii games. I like the Wii as a console. I do. I genuinely like it. But, there's a but. Ow. The but is... See how cool that looks? Man. Man, I've always wanted to get one of these screens. I'll get one day. You can find them pretty cheap. Anyway, the but is... I don't like the waggle that a lot of Wii games make you do. And waggle, I mean, when you gotta like do this shit with the controller, I can't stand that, man. Hate it. Drives me crazy. And that's what a lot of Wii games are, because the devs couldn't figure out anything interesting to do with the controls, so they just made you do waggle. And you know, it's unfortunate, but it's the truth. Oh shit, there's a puzzle piece right there. Hey, at least I got the checkpoint. Alright, Kenzo, patience, buddy. Patience. Oh, the multi-tap. Again, I never had one because I never had friends. It's the truth. I don't mean that to garner pity or sympathy or whatever. It's just the truth. It's the truth of the matter. Oh my god, he pancaked me. Wow. I think there's something on top of this TV guy here. Hang on. Let me go investigate this real quick. Oh no, the cloud's falling. Shit. Dude's a TV equivalent of a fucking thwomp. That's so cool, man. Oh no, it's more the rolling shit. God damn it. Sad face feels bad, man. All right, come on, Kenzo, do this. Do shit first try. Even though there's one part in particular I know I'm gonna fail at over and over and over. I don't think there's a trophy here. Oh, there is. Wait, did that count? Oh, I got it. Okay. Oh yeah, this part right here. Go back. If you hold down on this little pad thing, the ball stops. Just so you know. Yeah, this part right here. This is the part I'm gonna fail at over and over and over. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. This might be a part I edit. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Oh my god, did I just do it on my first try? No way. No way, no way. No way. The first time I got this, I must have fallen off that fucking ledge like 100 times. Okay, maybe not that much, but still. Oh, no. All right, and this is another part that I failed at a lot. I didn't know about the you could hold down the I didn't know you could hold down the thing and stop it though. Of course, I get to the end and fall off. Classic Kenzo. Can't finish in the end. Story of my love life. I have one of these. I don't know why I have one of these, because I don't know a single American game that even uses the fucking thing, but I have one because I saw it and I was like, I don't know what that is, but I need it. And I bought one on eBay for like 20 bucks back in the day. I don't regret that purchase at all. All right, are there any puzzle pieces here? Classic sound. I don't know what that's supposed to be. God, classic PlayStation sound, man. God damn. Oh, I like it. Get chills hearing that. Did I get everything? Oh, I missed a puzzle piece somewhere. Where did I miss a puzzle piece? Yeah, I don't think it's here. I mean, it might be, but I don't think it is. Damn it. Oh, I don't want to play this again. All right, now I think doing that unlocks the final boss. I think. Yep. The final boss can wait a little bit. All right. Well, damn. What the hell did I miss? So let's just do a quick check. Got everything. Got everything. Got everything. Everything. Yep. Oh, no. Missed the last one there. What did I miss, though? There is a puzzle piece. Shit, I don't know. I'm trying to think of where it would be. I like how the launchers of PlayStation. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's right there. I see it. It's right there right there. How do you get there? So it's something. Oh, right here. Okay, there we go. All right. Now we have all the puzzle pieces. Okay. Let's get here. All right. So when you get all the puzzle pieces, it unlocks the final boss area. Before I do the boss, let me show you the speed runs. The speed runs, I'm not trying to be a smart ass, but the speed runs don't take very long. Oh look, it kept all my records. That's nice. I like the music in these. And I bet there's a faster way to do this than the way I do it. But I don't care about a record. I'm just going to try to beat the level. God damn it. Oh no. Alright. I'm gonna try this like maybe once or twice and then I'll move on. Because I don't want to sit here and try these levels over and over. Because the problem with speed level or speed run obviously is you fail it, you gotta go back. God damn it. Well, we're not going to beat my record on this one, that's for damn sure. Yeah, if I hadn't fucked up that one part, I would have had a much better run. That's okay. That's gonna pop up every single time I beat one of these, huh? That's okay. Whatever. I do think the speedruns are pretty cool. I actually do like them, and I usually don't like this kind of crap, but I do like it. It's not one I'm really gonna play to try to actually like get a good time. I just think it's neat. Oh, god damn it. Oh, I was doing so good too. I actually feel pretty good about that time. I was like, oh yeah. Felt pretty good about that one. Up until the point that I didn't. You know, when I was a kid, I used to do shit like this. I used to basically unintentionally do speedruns before speedruns were like really a prominent thing in the, you know, online gaming world. I used to speedrun shit like Donkey Kong Country and just try to beat the levels as fast as I could. And I'm convinced if I have a way or had a way to go back in time and pull that shit from the universe and record it, I would have a pretty competitive record. That's pretty cool. I got a personal best time in that. Oh, and if you get your total time under 7 minutes for all the things, trophy. This one I might fail at quite a bit. Mostly because I don't remember the run. Or the level, I mean. Can't believe I pulled that off. Wow. Good job, Kenzo. I did pretty good there. Apparently not my personal best or anything, but hey, whatever. Alright, shut up. Alright, so this one, I think this one is a ball one. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. The top ones are just regular runs. The bottom ones are the gimmicks with the little things. Oh shit! Damn, I felt pretty good about that run too. Fuck. Look at me speed running games. This game brings out a side of me I didn't know existed anymore. God damn it. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna have to wait for them to park. Now I'm just determined to beat it. I know there's a way you can dodge around it. You know why I know that? Because I've done it. Apparently I'm too uncoordinated right now. There we go. We got it. One more time and I'm moving on. But this is really what it's like to play the game. So you were getting the real Astros Playroom experience. I'm telling you, I know you can dodge between these. Oh, this is gonna kill me. Oh, oh, oh. Definitely not my best run. I know I've done better than that. All right, the bottom ones are the ones with the fucking gimmicks that I don't really care for. Oh, I don't like the monkey run. Here we go. Yeah, this part's kind of tricky because you can't hold down the button real hard or it breaks the thing. It has that adaptive trigger or whatever it's called. This will not be a good time, I can tell you that much. Not bad, but not very good. Oh! Apparently it's better than my last run. That's funny. Yes, I will go check it out. I'm showing off the speed run. Shut up. Oh yeah. Getting all into it. Oh wow, doing pretty well actually. This might be a good time. I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, it was a good time until I fucked that up. Get up there. There we go. Go. I could have done better. I know I could have. That might be an okay time. Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, I did better there, but man, I could have got that under like 50 easy. I was getting into it because I was like making this face. That's when you know I'm getting into it. Shit. I feel kind of a shame that I'm actually kind of liking this because I was just talking about how I don't like the gimmick shit. Ooh, I just lost a lot of time to that. Come on. It's gonna make me go up here. Oh my god. I'm embarrassed. This is so embarrassing. Dude Raider? I didn't even notice that. Alright, so when you play this, don't be impatient at that part right there. Oh yeah, that was terrible. Alright, whatever. Oh, I'm so embarrassed by that. Alright, I definitely don't like this one. Because it's the ball thing. We already lost precious time because of the sand. Oh, yeah. See, if I was actually trying to get this under a minute, I would just restart. Thankfully, I don't really give a shit. I just want to beat the level to show it off. Oh, don't you dare fall off. Don't you dare fall off. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. All right, Kenzo, easy, easy. Dare fuck this up. All right, we're good. All right, I did okay on that one. I've done better than that, though. I know I have. All right, now I'll show you the final boss. So those are the speed runs. It records your times, you know. Oh, I'm in the wrong area. Spooky sounding. What's going on down here? It's all this racket. Look, even this dude's scared. You okay, bud? Oh shit! Oh, I'm 13 years old. Yeah, 13. I was 13. I was a teenager. Oh my god, leave it to me to die on this part. Jesus Christ. Kenzo, this shit's easy, man. You should not be dying here. Hey, it says Ken's. I never noticed that. Is it because that's interesting. How did it? I have so many questions right now. So in case you don't understand what this is, there was a demo disc for PlayStation that had this guy on the demo showing off the graphics. It was a tech demo. There was this, and then there was a one with a dolphin, I think. I do not remember him shooting a PlayStation disc. Oh shit. I lost a life. God damn it. God damn. Seriously? I can't believe I just died to this boss. That's the first time I've ever lost to him too. God damn it. Seriously? Get wrecked. Bitch. Oh yeah. I don't know why I died twice to him. That's actually the first time I've ever died to that boss. It's because I'm recording, that's why. That's how that goes. Alright, so that is Astros Playroom. I guess I'll just talk about the game. I'm not done with the gameplay. Usually I talk about the game over the credits. And I'm going to do that. And then I end the gameplay, but I still got some more shit to show and talk about because there's a few things left here. This game is awesome. I mean, it really is like the best love letter to the history of Sony that could have been made, you know, and what a great way to celebrate the PlayStation 5 and the history of just the PlayStation in general and Sony with, you know, a game like this. You know, it's so cool. I love the graphics. I love the gameplay. I love the sound effects, the music. I even kind of like the gimmicks. Kind of. The enemies are varied, they're cute. And it's not a super difficult game. It's the kind of game that I can play. I mean, hell, I've been playing for about 2.5 hours, like a little less than that. And I've already like completely beaten it. You know what I mean? And sometimes that's what I want. You know, I don't need some 30-hour epic fucking adventure. You know, sometimes I just want a game that I can sit down in like a single sitting and maybe 2 sittings and, you know, play it and beat it. Oh shit. And that's just what I want. You know what I mean? And this game delivers on that. I don't know if necessarily that was the intention. God damn it. If it was, I mean, they nailed it. I still want to know how that memory card said Ken on it. Hey, I got exactly 5,000. Okay, so I was trying to play the game and talk about it as that was going on, but man, this game is great. Like, it's so good. Like, I love the little references. I love how you can like look at the little characters doing funny little things. You're like, oh, that's Dante, that's Jill and Chris, that's Wipeout. You know, like I love the history. Like, this is the kind of game that Nintendo needs to do, and you could argue they have that with Smash Brothers, kind of. But I want something like this. I don't want some stupid ass fighting game. Like, I want something kind of like Mario 64, but it's Mario running around and you see the history of Nintendo. Like, you kind of sort of got that impression a little bit with Mario Odyssey, but not really. And the only reason I say that is there was some cool like 2D stuff in the Odyssey. Oh, sorry, I'm parched. You know, this is something Nintendo could look at and go, shit, why haven't we done this? I don't know. You know, maybe they should do it for their next console. And you got this far, here we give you 10 cool points. Hell yes. You know, I read somewhere that the devs that made this game are going to make a bigger game with Astro, and I hope they do, and I hope it's a lot like this game. You know, I wouldn't mind a little broader experience, but I'm definitely not looking for some 30-hour epic. You know, make it like, you know, 10-hour game. Hell, make it an 8-hour game. I'll be happy. Hell, make it the length of like, you know, like a Mario game, like Mario. Well, maybe not Odyssey. Odyssey has a lot of content. Holy shit, the game has a lot of content. But you know, something maybe a little, you know, longer than this. But goddamn, this game is amazing. If you own a PlayStation 5, you owe it to yourself to play this game. If you like it, you know, adventure games, or I guess platforming games is a better description, play this game. Like, it comes preloaded on the freaking console. Like, why would you not play it? It's so good. It's so good. And obviously, as I showed you, even dying and making mistakes, you can still beat it in like under 3 hours, easy. Now, to be fair, I mostly remembered where all the puzzles and trophies and all that shit was. So, you know, my experience a little condensed because I know what I'm doing, kind of. Not talking about the final boss. But it's not a very long game. That's okay. You know, I don't always. I think the thing that stands out to me the most about this game, honest to God, music. The music is so good in this game. It is excellent. Whatever team composed the music, mwah, I fucking love it, man. It's so good. It's happy. It's upbeat. It's cheerful. It's catchy. That SSD song will be stuck in my head. The GPU song has been stuck in my head for like a couple months now. I originally wasn't going to do a gameplay of this. I wasn't. And then I got to thinking about it, and I'm like, nah, man, I owe it to myself to do a gameplay of this, just so I have it memorialized of me playing this amazing game. You know, I know no one's ever gonna watch this gameplay, and no one's definitely never gonna get to this part with me talking about it. That's okay. You know? If I was more entertaining, I'd probably have more fucking views, right? But a lot of times I do these gameplays more so for me, which is why starting tomorrow relative to my universe time right now, who knows what actual tomorrow is if you get to this part in the video. Anyway, tomorrow, with this book behind me, I'm starting on the Mario games. And it's funny going from this to Mario. I did that intentionally. But, you know, for me as a video gamer, you know, I'm 40 years old as of the time of this video. And I was born, at the very beginning of the 80s. And Mario 1 on the NES was the first video game I ever saw in my entire life. And now I'm playing stuff like this, right? But it all started back with Mario 1. That was my first exposure to video games. Back then, I didn't know what a video game was. Never seen it. Couldn't tell you. You could go back in time and ask 5-year-old me, like, hey, you know what a video game is? I'd be like, what the hell is that? What are you talking about? I wouldn't have even known. But I remember the first time I saw Mario, man, just brain split in half, burst into flames. I was like, oh, thus beginning the love for gaming that's continued on my entire life, or most of my life. And it's crazy to think that all it took was one little plumber hopping around pipes and killing mushrooms and Goombas and shit that started all this, and if it wasn't for that shit, then I wouldn't be here doing this right now. And I would argue, if it wasn't for things like Mario and Zelda and Pong, Atari and shit like that, we wouldn't have shit like PlayStation. This shit wouldn't exist. You know what I mean? Like, we wouldn't have this kind of stuff if, the founding fathers of video games sat down and created that kind of stuff. And that's why I want to do that gameplay on Mario, because I think it's important sometimes to, kind of take a look back at where this all started, which, that's kind of what this game does. It shows you, not the games necessarily, even though the final boss was a direct reference to a demo disc off a PlayStation, where it all started. And I was 13 when the PlayStation came out. I think I was 13. And back then there weren't 3D games really. I mean, I may not say that, that's not strictly true. I mean, there was like primitive 3D games. Think the original Star Fox, right? Primitive 3D, like shit like Doom and Duke Nukem and shit like that. Like, not even really 3D games. The PlayStation was the first console that I could really think of that had true, 3D levels and shit like that. And it wasn't just the PlayStation. I mean, I think the Nintendo 64 came out like a little bit before PlayStation. I could have my timeline mixed up on that, but I don't think so, because, these controllers didn't have these analog sticks when it first came out. So, I think Nintendo beat them to the punch. Anyway, the point I'm terribly trying to arrive at is, shit like Wipeout and Tekken and, all the, Ridge Racer and Need for Speed and I think I just said Wipeout, Jumping Flash, Warhawk, Battle Arena and Toshinden, all that shit, never seen anything of that before. Like, that shit was like high tech back in the day. Like, fucking mind was being blown. Oh my god, games will never look better than this. I mean, little did I know. Oh, they're thanking me. Well, no, thank you for making a fun game. Whoever's thanking me, I appreciate you. All right, but I'm not done. There's still some more stuff I want to show you. You, the person that's never gonna watch this gameplay, but let's see. There's still a little left. Oh yeah, I like never got a pair of these. Never really saw the need. Oh yeah, another camera that I've never gotten. Oh, I missed a coin. I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight unless I go back and get that coin. I'm just kidding. I don't give a shit about that. Ah, yes, the thing literally in my hand right now. That's weird. Controls have come a long way, man. They really have. Whew, almost fell off. Alright, I'm sure the final thing's the PlayStation 5. Yeah. I can't believe I got one of these. I really can't. I mean, sometimes I look at it and I'm like, how the fuck did I get that? I got lucky. GameStop package. Very lucky. I didn't think I was gonna get it, but here we are. So now I'm objectively better than you if you don't have one. Sorry. Just spitting truth. So the mural isn't quite done. So you might be wondering, you're like, well, where's all the puzzle pieces? Well, I'll show you. So you go over here to this little back area, and it's got a little gotcha machine. So let's burn through this real quick. That's very cute. Puzzle piece. I should be able to unlock everything. What is that? Oh, the PSP camera. Man, Sony's made a lot of cameras for their shit. You know, one day I'm gonna buy one of these. I don't have one, but one day I am. What the hell was that? Oh, the little GPS for PSP. I think that was a Japan thing. I don't think we had that in the States. But anyway, this is how you get the rest of the puzzle pieces. I hope I have enough coins for this. I may not. I may have to go back and grind levels a little bit. We'll see. Oops. Oh, not Astro. Piece of shit. I'll show this shit off once I unlock everything. Oh boy, I didn't think it would take this long. PlayStation 4 Pro. Yeah, I have a Pro. I bought one not too long ago, actually. I bought it to play Red Dead Redemption 2 because I wanted it HD, man. Damn, I think I am gonna have to go grind coins a little bit. So much. You know, I never had a PlayStation like this, the little small one. Yeah, because I want to be able to get like 15 more items out of this. Damn, I thought I had enough coins for everything. That sucks. Give me these cans, damn it. Piece of shit, man. Quit it. God, how many PlayStation 4s did they make? Jesus Christ. So it looks like I need like like 1,100 more coins to unlock everything. So here's what I'm gonna do, because I do have a little bit more I want to talk about and show off. But before I do that, I gotta go grind some coins. So I'm actually gonna stop the recording, and then I'll just come back when I have more coins. So I will see you in a bit. Oh, I forgot there was another puzzle piece down here. Oops. Okay, now I'm for real gonna be back. All right, I grinded a couple levels just once. I mean, I say grind. I just played the GPU jungle once, and I played SSD Speedway once. Should be enough coins. I hope so. It may not be. I may have to go back. Casually looking, it looks like it'll be enough. Oh, I have one of those somewhere. I never did get one of these. I never even saw one of these. But this is why I was saying like the coins are so important. There it is. All right, back with everything unlocked. Hurry. Yay. I just want to show off the mural, then I just want to like I just want to, you know, kind of talk about my experience with Sony and PlayStation. And then call it quits. But so this mural is really neat. Like it, you know, there's a reference to like the demo, the, you know, Do It, the 32-bit era, the actual original PlayStation. There's the original controller. There's the small revision. You know, the DualShock came out later. PlayStation 2 came out, had DVD. I didn't know that until later in life, because I actually had a DVD player, independent. PlayStation 2 PSP, the original PSP. Then you get over here and you go off into the, you know, PlayStation 3 era with HDMI to the HDMI cable loop. Super cool. It was the first wireless controller. That was really neat. PlayStation Home, that was a big deal when it came out. PS Vita, you know, Vita's kind of like that was Sony's attempt to try to topple Nintendo. Didn't work, did it? PlayStation 4. A lot of people are still rocking theirs because you can't find a PlayStation 5 anywhere. The VR that I've never tried. So this is neat. This is a neat little mural. I would like to have this like, I don't know, like an actual mural of this. It'd be sick. All right. So each little section obviously is each little generation of PlayStation. So I just want to take a little bit of time and just talk about, you know, real quick, just my experience with Sony. Oh, this thing right here. It's not a dolphin, it's a manta ray, but that little manta ray, that was the other PlayStation demo. And here's the other guy right here. But anyway, you know, I got a PlayStation when I was 13. I begged and pleaded. I think my parents did layaway. If anyone knows what layaway is, got it for me. You know, Resident Evil, Wipeout, Final Fantasy VII, Nightmare Creatures, Soul Reaver, Tekken 3 was a big fucking game for me. Crash Bandicoot. There's probably games I'm forgetting. Warhawk. I played the shit out of Warhawk. Wipeout. Need for Speed, Hot Pursuit. That game is just shit, man. I have a lot of good memories with the original PlayStation, and I have this version PlayStation. I never got the mouse. I never got this. I've seen these but never owned one. So, and I actually do own one of these things right here. Oh, and if you want an easy trophy, just do this. There's a trophy for doing that. And then PlayStation 2, you know, here's the deal. I had a PlayStation 2 when it relatively when it came out, like within a year. I had this fat one right here, and I had the modem, which is right here, or the network adapter. So I had one of these, and I played Resident Evil Outbreak. That game was ahead of its time, but I've already talked about that in my Outbreak gameplay, the one that you've never seen, the one that no one's watched, but it's on the internet. Go find it. I do have a silver one of these. But the thing with PlayStation 2 is when it came out, I just moved out on my own, and I had a PlayStation for about a year after moving out, and then I got my own place, and I couldn't afford shit anymore. And I eventually had to sell a lot of stuff to pay rent, pay bills, pay my electric bill, keep the lights on. You know, it was kind of rough times back then. So this whole generation of PlayStation 2, I missed a lot of this because I wasn't financially responsible enough to really own it. So the only thing I really had back then was I had a PC, and I played World of Warcraft almost exclusively because it was cheap, and I had a GameCube. That was it. So this whole generation, I slept on a lot of this shit, and I'm just now going back and playing a lot of these games. Get off PlayStation 3, this is when I was getting a little more responsible, making a little more money. First PlayStation I ever had was this guy right here, the big one, the shiny one. It didn't, when this came out, the PlayStation 3 could play PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 1 games. There are revisions of that PlayStation that will do that. They're pretty rare and they're pretty expensive, and they break real easy. Mine did. So then I ended up getting this one right here, and I still own this to this day. And man, I got a lot of great memories of PlayStation 3, you know, for sure. I can't name all the games off the top next, there's so many, but good memories of PlayStation 3. You know, I have a PSP. Now I got it for the novelty of it, never fucking really use it. You know, I want this one because I just think it's neat. You know, I have a Vita. I played it a little bit more. There's an Uncharted game on the Vita that's pretty good, but you know, whatever. I never had any of these accessories, so who really cares? PlayStation 4, you know, a lot of great games and memories on PlayStation 4. I never got into like the VR. Oh, if you want a trophy, do this. Pop, and then go back here and look at this. That's me. Anyway, yeah, you know, PlayStation 4, man, like great console, a lot of good games. I didn't know they made so many revisions of it. Christ, I mean, I think I have this one, and then I think I have a Pro. I don't know what that one. I guess that's the original. But I don't have any of the accessories. And then I just got my PlayStation 5. Right? Obviously, I just got this within a few months, so memories to be made here for sure. But okay, I'm done. I've had a lot of fun doing this. I've had a lot of fun going back and revisiting my memories of PlayStation and Sony. I love this game. You know, if you like Sony, if you like PlayStation, if you're a PlayStation fan, and if you've been around them through the years, play this game. Like, you owe it to yourself to play this. This is a fantastic game. Play it. I beg you. All right, I'm gonna go. Next game series coming up is Mario that no one's gonna watch, just like this. So I'm gonna go, and I'll see you when I see you.